stream. That will then give me we are live. Hello and welcome. I imagine not too many people are actually going to be listening here at the moment, but I will be doing a bit of a test. I might actually even be live, so hello and welcome for those people that might be listening, looking and listening. I do appear to have some video. It is coming in as my, let's call it, okie dokie. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If I were to go back over to this one here and go, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matt, and I am going to have a bit of a test here of my live streaming setup. Looking at just to see how it goes, so I can decide whether the gear I have here is usable for a live setup. And what I'll do is go through each part individually just to see how it all goes. Yeah, so let me go back to the PowerPoint. And essentially what we have here is next step. So this is the setup I'm using right now. We've got the Panasonic HDMI little camera into a Camlink via USB into the PC, and we have a webcam into USB into the PC as well. The PC is running OBS, which is broadcasting out to YouTube, and I basically just want to test some things out. So, okay, so this is the webcam. G'day. You can see the other side of the room now. What we will do is just try this out. So, if I were to go back to the PowerPoint slides right now, this is the camera that we're looking at. What I could probably do is on this presentation slide, I'm just going to do a bit of a live changey thing right now and go presentation slide number 2. I'm going to just literally while I'm live, sorry. It's not so much a test of the not so much a test, but more a live, it's not an event is what I'm trying to say, it's more of just a live setup. So which one is the one? It's Alt and then slide that in. So if I wanted to trim that off there and give myself a little bit of a, and then I should be able to take that. And now we have me on the record and stream. G'day, and what I can do now is go through my PowerPoint slides. So this is one of the cameras that I'm currently using. It is a Panasonic HE2, and that's the one that's behind me. So that is this camera. G'day, and that's probably the best camera that I have here right now. I have borrowed it from my work, but just to give me some testing, basically give something to test with, because I don't really have a camcorder or anything that has HDMI input. So that's that camera. Just a neat little camera. It does have some neat features, like if I go back to it, hang on, what are we going to go? That one. If I go back to it, it's got some neat features, like I can punch in and whatnot. Basically, it runs like a PTZ camera that happens to stream via, like, it's PTZ camera. What I'm trying to say is that it doesn't actually have any moving lenses. It's kind of digital zoom. I think it has a really big sensor in it, and it can move around to give you that PTZ kind of feel. But yeah. So anyway, back to my PowerPoint slides. So this is one camera we're using. Next, that's being captured by the Elgato Camlink 4K. That's one of the things I'm kind of testing out, is this Elgato Camlink at the moment. Just my only HDMI capture device. Yeah, it's a USB 3 device, captures HDMI up to 4K, I think, thus the 4K in the name. I have heard some hit and miss reviews about it. Some people have issues with it. My playing around so far, I haven't had any issues with it though. And so this guy is the other camera, which is this camera you're looking at me at right now, which is the Livestreaming Studio, and it basically 1080p video. Does have, as you can see here, it's got a tripod thread on the bottom of it. I'm highlighting that, but you can't see it. If I go back to that one and then realise that this doesn't, PowerPoint's doing weird stuff. It's got a PowerPoint, what am I trying to say? The tripod thread on the bottom of it, which allows you to put it on a tripod or something, so it's not a bad little camera for kind of USB live streams kind of thing. And yeah, so we'll quickly go on to the audio, I guess. I am using a Rode SmartLav. What I might do is I'm just going to take me off the screen for a minute, so that way you can actually see everything. It's not going to be the smoothest show ever, because I'm not trying to produce stuff, I'm just more trying to give it a bit of a test. But anyway, sorry, audio. So Rode SmartLav into first of all, it's got the little TRS to TRS adapter into a Rode VXLR lav. VXLR Plus is what it is, and it converts provides like plug-in power for your microphone, like lapel microphones, or what do you call them, Rode video mics. I shouldn't do that, mate. Converts it to XLR. The XLR is being fed into the vision mixer audio mixer, which is a little ATI mixer here, which is that nano amp stereo doobie what's it. And as I don't have a particularly high quality capture card audio interface right now, I'm just using this cheapo USB to XLR cable. Hopefully it's working okay. Basically that's the audio. So if I go to my next slide, I think is the software I'm using, and what we will do is go back to this one. So audio wise, we are once again using OBS, and OBS is streaming directly to YouTube. That allows me to do this switching that I'm doing and not be stuck on just taking the Camlink or USB webcam straight in, which is kind of neat and handy. So that's basically my setup, and I think it's the last thing I have on my slide. So if I go back to 1, I should go back to the start, and then it's also going to take, because I hit enter, it kind of did 2 things at once, but that is my little setup. What I might do is go whammy 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 whammy. This is the little USB number pad which I'm using to take the using as a kind of switch interface. I can of course just do all this on this keyboard, but on the keyboard of my computer, which is but yeah. So anyway, I am going to stop it there now, because I basically have been live streaming for 11 minutes. It is dinner time, and I just wanted to see how it goes. So what we will do is go back to here. If I go back to black screen, sorry, not the smoothest show in the world, but it is a test. So yeah, this is what the right now Panasonic HD camera into the Camlink, yeah, whatever it is, the Camlink capture card into OBS on my laptop, streaming out to YouTube. And the quality of this camera in its current position isn't that good. Maybe if I don't know how auto iris turned off or something. Okay, manual iris, and ooh, there you go. I think what's happening is exposing to that. But yeah, essentially that is it. So I am going to press this button, not that button. Get back over here. I did take it, that button. And I am going to stop and see you all later.